Cerise here. I'm coming at you from Los Chiramicos, the north coast of the Dominican Republic, the province of Puerto Plata. You'll hear some noises in the background because I'm located in a busy town. Los Chiramicos is located in Sosua, and it is very busy in the mornings. Families are getting up and they are heading out and enjoying their day. So you may hear some roosters, some cats, some dogs, and some children, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Let's talk about this beautiful location though. This is located in Cabarete, a wonderful gem you don't want to miss out on. This particular place is located, snuggled beautifully right on the beach. The beach in Cabarete is actually quite unique. In the daytime, it is a surfer's dream. Kite surfers, surfboarders. It is one of the most popular and famous beaches around the world for people who love water sports as well. And during the night, it is transformed to a beautiful ambiance of discos and Latin music and beautiful music from around the world. It's great to meet expats. I've been asked the question, what is an expat? An expat is someone who is an expatriate, so to speak. They leave their country to live the rest of their days of their life in another country. Doesn't mean that they have turned their back on their country necessarily, but it does mean that they have found somewhere else to live. And if you are interested in finding somewhere else to live, like the expats here, where we have a lot of them in the Cabarete community, then let me know, because you can find a wonderful place just like this. Look at that view. Look at those tiles on the floor. Cleanliness, freshness, tropical living at its best. This place is wonderful. Please make sure you look in the caption at all of the wonderful perks that you get when you rent this place. You can rent it long term, short term. My gosh, it's a beautiful 1-bedroom, 2-bath. When you're sitting on Cabarete Beach, you will also notice that vendors will walk by with beautiful jewelry from the mountains here. There's one stone called Larimar. Larimar is blue like the sea, just like in this picture. Very gorgeous. It's made into jewelry. You can get it as a rough stone, or you can get it as a stone that's filed down nicely into earrings and rings and bracelets. Larimar is named after the daughter of one of the men who made the stone popular, and mar means sea in Espanol. Larimar. I really love the ambience of this apartment. It's so tropical, very representative of the living the life that so many people come to the Caribbean for. In the Dominican Republic, it is a Caribbean island, a Spanish-speaking Caribbean island. Did you know that it is 5 times larger than Puerto Rico? And 4.5 times larger than Jamaica. That's right. The capital city is Santo Domingo. You can get to it very easily from Cabarete. Cabarete has great forms of transportation. The guagua, which is the local bus. Also the public car, which is like Uber Pool. They're both very great forms of transportation because they're economical. Then you can also, of course, rent a car or get a taxi. You can also hire a private car. The thing I like about this apartment and where it's located is that you can also meet a lot of natives. So you will meet a lot of Dominicans that own colmados, that own restaurants, and that can also welcome you into their home. They can make traditional meals for you, and you can meet friends that will quickly become your family. Dominicans are very friendly people, and especially in Cabarete, where they are aware that Their town draws in a lot of tourism. And so a lot of the children there and a lot of the families have been raised with foreigners living amongst them. So it's a very friendly family town. And again, in this location, being located right on the beach, oof, you'll be close to everything. You can walk to local restaurants and popular bars. You can also just hop on a moto concho just to get around town. A moto concho is somebody who uses his motorcycle, as a taxi service. So you gotta hop on the back and let them know where you're going. And if you're brave enough, you can even take the moto all the way to Sosua. I do it all the time. It's probably my preferred way of traveling from Cabarete to Sosua because they're so closely located to each other. I really appreciate the way that you can just get to Sosua very easily. If you prefer to go to Sosua Beach during the day because you're meeting a lot of friends and it's the central area where people meet coming in from Puerto Plata and then the other way Cabarete, and let's say your meeting point is Sosua. Well, you have quite a lot of forms of transportation to get there within 15 to 20 minutes. Again, guagua, which is the bus, and that right now is only 25 pesos, which is 50 pesos. 50 cents American. And then you can also get on the public car, and that is 50 pesos, $1. And then you can also get on in a cab. You can rent a car, or you can get on the motor concho. Great ways of transportation. So you're not stuck somewhere in an Airbnb all the way out. You're actually right here, close to everything. This picture right here is actually Playa Sosua. Playa Sosua is well known around the world, not necessarily as a surfer's beach, but you will every now and again see some party boats out there and banana boats and a lot of people enjoying their time. Sosua is a great place to relax for the day. Make sure you get your drink on the beach. Oh my gosh, this is a natural coconut that I had. What they do is they cut off the top and they pour out the juice, and the juice you can put it on ice or you can drink it warm or you can mix it with your rum, and it is so delicious. It is satisfying. Oh my gosh, it helps if you're dehydrated as well from the sun or from one of those nasty hangovers. Also in Sosua and Cabarete, you'll find wonderful breakfast joints, places you can go and get poached eggs, for instance. This is poached egg. I really enjoyed this meal. This meal was in Sosua. Now, again, Sosua is a huge attraction from Cabarete, but you can get yourself to Sosua for breakfast at any time. Cabarete has some great breakfast joints as well. I did a video there at the Belgian place. Make sure you go try that out. Everything is homemade. It's delicious. Try the tres golpe. That is the Dominican breakfast. Too bad I didn't have a picture of it in my gallery here. I like to use my own pictures, and I didn't have a picture of it, but check it out online. TRES Golpe, GULPE, and it is sausage, it is egg, it is mango, and it is also toast. Now here is another local meal. This is from Cabarete, and what it is stewed chicken with their chicken. It comes with beans and rice. Very often when you get your beans, you put your rice on top. You can mix it in, or you can eat your beans on the side. And this also comes with avocado. Avocado is a fruit, not a vegetable, and it is indigenous here to the island. When you try a lot of the foods here, like banana on the side there, that's not sweet banana, that's fried banana. And that's also avocado, and that's with breakfast. That omelet is stuffed with wonderful white cheese and delicious farmers, vegetables, and everything is made so organically. As you can see how fresh those tomatoes look. That was one good meal. All these meals you can get right in Cabarete, and this was a homemade meal right here. And my gosh, let me tell you, that fish was fresh. You can go down to the beach and you can meet fishers in Cabarete and also Los Chiramicos, Sosua, all around the same area there, even down in Cabarete, Calle de Loma. John, Calle de Loma. You can go there and there is a river. Oh my gosh, there are exquisite restaurants like Bliss. You really got to get into the mix of Cabarete and go see what restaurants they have. And again, even if you are interested in a day excursion in the area of Cabarete and you want to go around the bungle, but like the AVs, and you want to get around town and you want to go on excursions, definitely hit me up. And also the host of this place, she will be able to give you a lot of information to help your stay as you enjoy your stay in Cabarete. A lot of people ask me what the difference is between Cabarete and Sosua. You know what? It really depends on where you want to stay, because the two are so closely connected together. Actually, they are so closely connected to even other places like Rio San Juan. Rio San Juan is a beautiful place that you can get to in 40 minutes from Cabarete. And it is another beach area. There are little niche beaches in Rio San Juan. You can get to 10 beaches in one day in Rio San Juan. Really, it is a wonderful place to visit. So remember, although you are getting an Airbnb in Cabarete, you can easily get around the island and go visit all the other beaches. You can make a day trip and go to Santiago and see all of the statues there. There are wonderful, beautiful sceneries all over this entire island. If you want to go to Santo Domingo to visit the capital, to see what's going on there, you may be surprised because it is a real, beautiful, wonderful, laid out city. My gosh, when I went to Santo Domingo, I went for a beauty salon, and I was so surprised at how much it reminded me of Toronto. Even the videos I took, my son was like, wow, Mom, that so seriously looks like Toronto. You know, so you wouldn't be so far away from living in a metropolitan. But when you move to Cabarete, you will definitely feel the difference. You will feel like you are in a beach town, because you will be. There are shops, there are boutiques, there are adventures, there are people selling wonderful fruits and vegetables in the street. And you can buy them at very economical prices. I have to tell you, when I buy the fruits and vegetables from the people on the street walking, oh my gosh, not only do I get a good deal, not only do I get a ripe vegetable or fruit, but I feel great because I'm supporting the local farmers and the local vendors, especially when I go to local colmados like this, where I go in and I get to pick my fruits and my vegetables, and I get to understand what fruits are in season, and I also get to make networking friends, people who are working, business owners here in the Dominican Republic, natives who get up every day to till the land and to provide fresh fruits and vegetables for all of us, natives and also visitors and expats. I also stumbled upon a cheese factory out in Bella Vista where there are rivers. Those two cheeses right there are two cheeses that they make at the cheese factory. Hit me up and I can get you out to that cheese factory. It's always nice to visit factories here in the Dominican Republic, whether it's the Brugal factory where they make rum, or cigar factory where they make cigars, or the cheese factory. It's always a wonderful place to visit, even if you go to farms and you visit places like this where you can see bananas growing, the blossom itself, and pick bananas right off the banana bunch and eat it from a tree. Nothing beats that, living off the fat of the land. The Dominican Republic is not just about beaches. It's a booming farmland where you can get milk and margarine and cheese and bananas and mangoes and avocados. Oh my gosh, make sure you don't forget your mangoes. You are allowed to take a few home as long as you claim them, especially during mango season. I had 2 mango trees last year. And wow, the amount of mangoes that came off those trees every day, I was collecting at least 60 in full bloom of the season. 60 a day at least off each tree. It was amazing. I gotta tell you, amazing. It was so wonderful to experience, and I would love for all of you to experience that as well. Living it up in a beautiful Latin living type of atmosphere, Caribbean island, tropical dreams. Take a look at this beautiful location that you could rent long term, all year round. Brand newly built. I gotta tell you, when you can live like this, whether you are retired, whether you are working from home, or you're on vacation, maybe you're on a hiatus, perhaps you're allowed to take a year off from just living. Well, come on down here. Give me a shout at 829-702-7726. And I will make sure that I get you inside of this wonderful tropical dream villa, and you can live your days happy and excited that you took care of you first. Thank you for joining me.